I read this from someone I presume you and I both admire, and that's Laurie Garrett. Quote, "There is one place in the world where a map of COVID-19 cases and deaths reveals a straight line with a huge amount of disease on one side, shown here in red, very little on the other. Where? The 3,000-plus mile border of U.S.-Canada. It's stark." Doctor, it's been theorized that Canadians these days must feel like the people living in the apartment over the meth lab. But in the real world, this is deeply serious stuff. Look at the contrast in colors. What have they done right?
Well, for starters, Brian, when this first started, they actually adopted WHO guidelines. I know WHO is the bugaboo here in this country. It's been politicized, but South Korea and Canada actually followed their guidelines. They had the right testing in place. They were able to test and trace early, which is why they avoided the massive outbreaks that we did. It's not like they didn't have a hard time. Quebec, Ontario, their provinces definitely did have some hard times, but they were aligned. They had something called cross-partisan consensus. That's a foreign phrase here in this country. But no, you didn't have a Governor DeSantis, you didn't have a Governor Kristi Noem here looking to make politics out of basic common sense ideas like, hey, let's mask, let's get testing on board, let's not open up restaurants before it's prudent to do so. You know, Brian, a Open Table released data not too long ago suggesting that Florida actually only shut down indoor dining for 2.5 weeks, from the end of April to the beginning of May. So Canada did not have any Governor DeSantis's. Their provinces largely got along. Their public largely cooperated. They largely had leadership that worked, and that's the reason why they've done so much better than we have. That's just the facts.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.